I would tell you why God is supposed to be our happiness. What is happiness? Happiness for me is doing what is right, that makes me happy, and doing what makes God happy. It is our nature that we seek happiness in our life. No one wants to be unhappy. Everyone wants to find happiness. In that Apple advertisement, our dream is not to have that Apple iMac. These material things are just temporary. They don't really make us happy in our life. In some point, they would just go away and disappear. Our dreams are supposed to be that we been proud of ourselves and Jesus is proud of us. Our dreams are supposed to be that we been proud of ourselves and Jesus is proud of us. John Legend song, there's lyrics that says that. Even when I lose, I'm winning. 'Cause I give you all of me. These lyrics says that we should give all of ourselves to the person we love. But it's the wrong thing to do. It is our nature that we want to find love in our place, but we should not give all of ourselves. We should not risk our own life just for the person we love. We should risk it for God Himself, and we should sacrifice everything for Him. In Disneyland, they say that it's the happiest place on earth, but it's not. When we get older, we would get tired of it and eventually won't go back there anymore. When you have been there every day, every year, would you get tired of it? Will you still enjoy that place? For me, I think not. These things are short-term happiness. In some point in our life, they would disappear and we won't have them anymore. Disneyland is not the happiest place on earth. The happiest place on earth is heaven, where God lives. In this Coca-Cola ad, I can relate this to Jesus. Opening a Coke bottle is like opening Jesus in our life. When we drink the Coke, it is like bringing Jesus in our body. In this other ad of Coca-Cola, share your happiness with Jesus. He would really make us happy in our life. God has a different happiness from Apple's advertisement, Disneyland's advertisement, and the song All of Me. God's happiness is long lasting. It'll never disappear, even when we die. God is full of joy, and God knows what is good for us, and not our pleasures and desires in our life. That's why He's our happiness. Desires and pleasures will never go away in our life. It is also our nature that we have desires and pleasures. It is not wrong to have desires and pleasures, but we should know our limits and we should love God more. Keep in mind that, like in the Coke ad, share your happiness with others, even mostly with God. Also, find God in all things, even in times of sadness and even in times of happiness. Find God in all things. He may be right around the corner, beside you, anywhere. Just find God in all things. If you find God, I promise you that you would become a better person. Don't get too manipulated in the advertisements around you. They're the ones that bring us the bad in ourselves and bring us away from God. I'll end with a slogan, which is, let God be the light in your darkness. He would bring you to your destination. Just hold His hand and let Him lead your way.